So very good morning, you people. Today we're talking about one of the very important concept in electrical circuit, that is resistance. So resistance. So what is meant by resistance? So I will tell you one beautiful example so that you people are understood what exactly the resistance means. Suppose in your home a TV there in your home. Assume that TV need 2 amps of current. TV need 2 amps of current. But what is the supply here? Supply is, we know, generally 240 volts and running from minimum is 5 amps, maximum is 20 amps. We get the current. 5 amps and 20 amps current will be there. So in this time, TV needed 2 amps. What is the supply? We are taking minimum 5 amps. Minimum 5 amps. Minimum 5 amps. So now what is the state of TV? TV will be crash. Because we have to get these 5 amps of current, 5 amps of current directly. The TV is not supposed to uh, get that much of current. So that is the why TV is crashed. So how to overcome this problem? By using resistance. By using resistance, you people will overcome this problem. By using resistance, you people will overcome this problem. So now what is not resistance? So resistance is defined as to obstruct to obstruct the flow of current, to obstruct the flow of current in a conductor, is called as is called as resistor, called as resistor. To obstruct the flow of current is called resistance. Resistance. The flow of current is called as resistance. A device, a device which offer a resistance is called as resistor. Called as what here? Resistor. So resistance is defined as to obstruct the flow of current in a circuit. To obstruct the flow of current in a circuit or a conductor is called resistance. A device which offers resistance is called a resistor. So what is the symbol for resistor? Generally the symbol for resistor is up and down. Up and down. So this is the general for resistance, let us say this is obviously the symbol for resistance. So what is the unit for resistance? Units of resistance. So the units of resistance is ohm. Ohm is the unit of resistance. Units of resistance is ohm. So now generally resistance will be connected in different manner. Let us say first one series, second one parallel. So generally resistors will be connected. Generally resistors are connected in two manner. First one is the series, second one is the parallel. So let's say the first one series. How the resistance will be connected in series? How the resistance will be connected in series? So let's say first one resistor in series. Resistor in series. Resistor in series. So see guys, so I will take this one. Let us say one resistor I have to take another resistor. So let us say this is R1, this is R2. I have to connect it with the battery. and connected to the battery. Battery have an ammeter and which have a switch and which is connected to a conductor also. A conductor also. Now I place a voltmeter. I place here. Let us say this is point. I have placed another voltmeter. That is the placing. So by seeing this diagram, we have got two devices here. So first device voltmeter. What is the purpose of voltmeter? I want to find out the voltage drop at particular resistance. I want to find out the voltage drop at particular resistance. I am using voltmeter. Here also, I want to find out the voltage drop on R2. I am using a voltmeter. But what is ammeter? So ammeter is a device which is measures the current. I want the current. I want to measure the current in the circuit. Generally, we go for ammeter. Now I have to take the directions, current direction. So current is moving like this. Finally reaches to here. Finally reaches to here. Finally reaches to here. Finally reaches to the battery. So finally reaches to the battery. So finally reaches to the battery. Finally reaches to the battery. Okay guys, finally reaches to the battery. So we observe that in the circuit, current is constant. One point we have to notice, current is constant. Current is constant. That point we notice, right? Current is constant. And second point we observe, voltage is different. Voltage drop is different. So voltage drop is different. Voltage drop is different. Is different. Voltage drop is different. Voltage drop is different. So current is constant. Voltage drop is different. What is the current I? What is the voltage drop? E. Now I have to take the circuit. I have to apply. Now I want to find out. So voltage drop V1. Let us assume here is voltage drop is V2. So I want to find out V1. So V1 is equal to, we know, according to Ohm's law, V1 is equal to what guys? The product of current and resistance. What is the current here? I1, I is the current. And what is the resistance? R1 is the resistance. And here also same. V2 is equal to what guys? I is the current once again. So what is the resistance? R2 is the resistance. I hope people are understood. Now we have to take a consideration V. V is equal to V1 plus V2. E is equal to V1 plus V2. So I want to calculate the total voltage drop in the circuit. So how can I write V? V is equal to total current into R equivalent. V1 is what guys? IR1. V2 is what guys? IR2. So I R equivalent is equal to IR1 plus IR2. So IR equivalent is equal to I common R1 plus R2. So I cancel. So R equivalent is equal to R1 plus R2. R1 plus R2. So let's say one example you people are understood. So how to tackle this? So I have to take a circuit. So this is 4 ohms. This is 3 ohms. How to connect the battery of source? The battery of source 7 volts. 7 volts battery of source. So what is the total resistance? What is total resistance? So total resistance. So total resistance I want to calculate. So first of all, what you have to do? We have to find out the current first. So current is very important. Current is we have to find out current. Here also current. Same current is traveling. So when same current is traveling in a circuit, we conclude that it is in series, no doubt. So total resistance is equal to, according to our question, R1 plus R2. So what you get guys? 4 plus 3 into 7. Now I want to current. How much current is drawn in the circuit I want to calculate. So how to calculate guys here? Very simple. Total resistance R1 plus R2 is equal to 4 plus. So I want to find out the current value. So current value I is equal to V by R. So what is VR? 7 volts. What is total resistance? 7. So 7 by 7 is equal to 1 ampere. So 1 ampere is the current which will get from this. I hope people are understood. So 1 ampere current will be drawn from the circuit. Second thing is that what you observed apart from that. Suppose you have n resistors you are connected. So what is R total? I want to calculate R total, R effective, whatever it is. R effective, R equivalent. So all the terminologies are same, don't worry people. So R1 plus, R2 plus, R3 plus, and so on plus Rn. So R total is equal to R1 plus, R2 plus, R3 plus, and so on Rn. So this is the equivalent resistance form. Next one, we observe that what is your observation here? Let us say here guys, let's say 7 ohms is the resultant resistance. The resultant resistance always more than individual resistance. Observe 7 ohms is more than 4 ohms, 7 ohms is more than 3 ohms. So now we have to do another observation. The R equivalent is always greater than R1. R equivalent is always greater than R2. So R equivalent is greater than R1, R equivalent is greater than R2. I hope you people are understood. Thank you.